Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day around here. This one's going out to our friend Powder Keg. He says, hey, that guy you dedicated the rundown to yesterday stole my shine, Vic. I've been watching since the Tommy days, too. Well, I guess those are the magic words. If you've been watching since the Tommy days, you get a dedication. This one's for you. One of the world's best science fiction franchises is half a century old today. Today marks the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. The very first episode of the original series premiered in the US 50 years ago today. Titled The Man Trap, it wasn't the first episode produced, but was the first episode to air, kicking off what has become one of the most groundbreaking and influential sci-fi franchises in history. With 6 TV shows, 13 movies, and countless comics and games, Star Trek hasn't just entertained audiences, it's also helped change the world. Generations of real-life scientists and astronauts were inspired to do what they do by watching Star Trek. The show also helped usher in social change by portraying a future where everyone is treated equally, regardless of the color of their skin or their gender, sexist miniskirts notwithstanding.
You're too beautiful to ignore.
The influence of Star Trek is so strong that NASA has produced several videos exploring the show's legacy with the original cast. Let's take a look.
The human animal is an adventurous animal. And sure, there are risks involved. But we boldly take those risks and hunger for that information, that knowledge that lies out there.
You don't see NASA making videos about Star Wars, just saying. To celebrate the 50th anniversary of Star Trek, CBS has announced a new Blu-ray set titled Star Trek: The Original Series, The Roddenberry Vault, which offers 12 classic episodes alongside newly discovered behind-the-scenes footage. That arrives this December.
I can't get on my mark either.
Looking ahead, the new series, Star Trek Discovery, will premiere in January, and Paramount Pictures is already developing a 4th film in their new Trek movie universe, due in 2018.
Now stand absolutely still.
Yes, Captain.
It looks like Mario is collecting more coins on the iPhone than on consoles. Yesterday, Mario creator Shigeru Miyamoto appeared on stage at Apple's iPhone 7 announcement event to reveal that Nintendo is bringing a new game called Super Mario Run to iOS devices. Following the announcement, Nintendo's shares skyrocketed 13%, giving them their biggest bump since the debut of Pokémon Go earlier this summer. Some analysts are even predicting that the game will hit 1 billion downloads worldwide, which will generate a lot of revenue, to say the least. Given the poor sales of the Wii U, does this mean Nintendo's financial future lies in the mobile marketplace and not with traditional consoles? There are many investors who would say yes, but Nintendo itself is staying committed to both, moving ahead with mobile development while also working on their new console, codenamed the NX. That arrives early next year, and Super Mario Run will land on iOS devices this December, with an Android version coming at a later date. What do you think? Should Nintendo stay focused on traditional consoles and handhelds, or take bigger steps into mobile gaming? Or both? Let us know what you think in the comments below. The makers of Pokémon Go are already working on their next big project. With the massively successful game thrusting augmented reality into the mainstream, developer Niantic Labs wants to build on the same formula with future titles. In the latest issue of Game Informer magazine, Niantic Labs CEO John Hanke revealed that they already have several new games in the early stages of development, and all of them will use the same Niantic formula of augmented reality mixed with mapping data from the real world. Hanke adds that the new projects, whatever they are, will also build upon the data created for Pokémon Go, similar to how the Pokémon Go map uses locations originally created for Niantic's first game, Ingress. Don't expect to see new games from Niantic Labs for at least a few more years. The team hasn't forgotten about Pokémon Go, however. A new version of the game is coming to the Apple Watch, letting you know when Pokémon are nearby without looking at your phone. Niantic, the Pokémon company, and Nintendo have also revealed that the long-awaited Pokémon Go Plus wristband will finally hit stores on September 16th. Like the Apple Watch, it vibrates when Pokémon are nearby and is compatible with iOS and Android devices that run the game. The wristband was originally slated to arrive earlier this year, but was delayed to accommodate the unexpectedly huge demand following the explosive success of the game. Warner Brothers and DC may have finally found a way to strike gold on the big screen. Greg Berlanti, the producer behind the DC TV shows Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow, is making the jump to theaters. He's set to produce a movie based on the DC superhero Booster Gold, which will be his first time working with a DC Comics character on the big screen. There's a catch. Speaking with Vulture, Berlanti says that his Booster Gold movie will not take place in the shared DC cinematic universe, which means it will be separate from Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Suicide Squad. This actually seems like a smart idea. Greg Berlanti's shows have their dark moments, but they're a lot more lighthearted and fun than the recent DC movies, so if Booster Gold has the same Berlanti tone, it makes sense that it would take place in a separate universe. It's also worth pointing out that Berlanti's TV shows have gotten a much better reception than the recent DC films, so if anyone can deliver a good DC movie, it's him. We'll let you know when more details on the Booster Gold movie arrive. The new seasons of Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow will all premiere early next month, and Berlanti is also developing a new TV series based on the shocking superhero Black Lightning. That wraps us up for the rundown today, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.